Hello YouTube friends, welcome to the Red Parrot channel. I am your host Mary Ellen. This is another episode of Junk Journal January 2025, hosted by Meg at Meg Journals, and you can follow the hashtag Junk Journal January to find other creators who are working their way through this prompt list. So we are on day 10, so we're on the day that I should be on, woo, and we are on the word trim. So I did some pre-work because it was long and tedious, and I don't know that you really want to watch that happen. So some preambule. How do I want to do this? So let's take this. Now, cast your mind back to, maybe it's going to go that way. Yeah, that's better. It's either Bernadine, possibly Sue, who asked somebody. I'm going to call out either you, but it might have been somebody else. So if apologies all around. Asked sort of how do we use these, and so that was an opportunity for me to get out the two other rulers. So this is the tail ruler that we frequently use, and we use this edge. So this is one of the other two rulers, and it has, let me put this one back, come on, here. It has this edge. There, that's better. Let's use that. There, that edge. And it comes with a, like a pen, a water pen that allows you to then, if you're going to tear tough paper, allows you to sort of water the edge, get the paper a little soft, and then the tearing is much smoother. So I did that, and not so smooth. Might have been the nut behind the wheel, as it most often is. But my idea of trim was rickrack, and I wanted to make rickrack out of paper. And so I was able to make, getting a lot of mileage out of this one sheet of paper. So there was another square of it, and I used that square to create rickrack. And what I wanted to do was, I was inspired by Lisa at Ivory Blush Roses, who is doing a stitch, like a fabric with actual rickrack, a rickrack sampler, and a pile of crazy quilt embroidery stitch methods of attaching a basic rickrack to the material. I love her work. It's beautiful. I wanted to immediately create one, and when I saw the word trim here, I thought, oh, rickrack, we can make a small sampler. And so, through the magic of, it was a Blue Peter event. Here is, it goes this way, my sampler. Let's pull it up so you can see it better. So this is number one. That's just sort of your basic basting stitches. Then this one, which has sort of like a duck print or bird print across. This has, how did I do this one? This was just point to point and across. This one was 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then this one was cross stitch. So that's a cross stitch, that's a cross stitch, and I just went all the way across. And then that's what the back looks like. And you can see I'm still using that paper. So I have a little sampler card, and I could not be happier. So we would like, me and the mouse in my pocket, which is what Shell says, and it amuses me every single time she says it. More paper, but we want to have a pocket. I have this chonker pad of beautiful vellum, and I want to use that. I would like to maybe do some edging red, if I can find my red thing. Come on, red. Come on, red. Come here. Chonk, 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 chonk. So we can do some edging, some fun things. So I'd like to do, not yet, I need to put a backing on this. Okay. And now I'm just sort of going through some archives here, see if there's any, oh, this might be okay. Is it small enough? Yeah, it is. Do I care? Do I care? You know what? I don't. So what do I want to do here? I want to put that down like that-ish. Did I move it? No, I didn't. It's hidden. There, okay. What do I want to do? I am so pleased how this came. Oh wait, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Candle is upright. It needs to go that way. Okay. Strong end of the week, I think. I'm very pleased about that. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. I feel like one of the things that I ought to do is stitch around the edges of these. I don't know that I'm going to. I might. We always reserve the rights to change your mind. This might be a kind of a short video, so there may be some bonus material at the end where I'm just sort of faffing around because I have some things that I want to do. Okay. Next thing I want to do is just plunk that down. Oh, nice white piece of paper. I don't think it really has a right or a wrong side. And this goes curly really quickly. There we are, good enough. There we are. And this is a remarkable match for this paper. That's kind of why I chose it. Ooh, it wants to curl. Girl, it wants to curl. Okay. Not yet. This is going to be a tuck spot on that side. There. I saw Rachel at Roxy Creations today. She's doing her sort of her weekly make along. Ooh, that's such a nice feathering that's happening. I don't know if you can see that. And she was doing all kinds of mark making, and it was really yummy. And also Andrea Nelson is starting her series of watercolor explorations for the absolute beginner, and I'm super excited. I think I'm only 2-3 lessons behind. We can pitter patter, let's get at her for those. And I think she does a lot of mark making as well that is just it's not representational drawing. It is using the medium to put color and marks down, which is, oh, did that just, oh, it just kind of tore. Oh, that's a bummer. Don't like that at all. There. There. Gotta be a little bit more careful this time. And there. How's that? Is that better? That's okay. Oops. There we are. Now I can do this. Yeah. We'll do the large one. There. And I want the red back. Oh! All right, well, we'll fix you in a minute. Ooh, this has got a feeling to it that's really nice. Because it's got stitching on it, it's thicker in a really interesting way. That hand feel is nice. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, dokey. Smokey. Okay. And I think I want to do my little the doodly doos, you know what I mean. Gussets. Because the card is thick. There, get those two things off. Yep, it'll work just fine. Okay, like 2 minutes ago, you were working just fine. There we are. and your back. There, and this one. Gracie and I are still arguing over the same piece of fleece. We have a little bit of a, it's sort of a, it's not a boat, but it feels like it's a boat. And it's just my couch. But it's like this refuse of comfort and warm. And we keep stealing each other's spot. It's ridiculous. Okay, and then I want to just pop that on like that. Pop it a pop. I wonder if this will fit. I feel like this might be something useful to put here. Ooh, we've got a red pen. Let's wing it. What's her name, Lisa? That. How do you do the letter B? B. I startled myself. Oh dear. There we are. Phew. Okay. Not very bouncy, but bouncy enough. Oh, well, that's not ideal. Well, pick it off. Okay, let's try it again. Nope. This is probably why I wanted to sew it on a sewing machine just around the edges so it wouldn't do all this catching. Okay, we're not going to fuss with that anymore. We're going to let that sort of sit and settle. So there we are. Oh, we got one little floof sticking out. That's fun. So this is how the cat turned out. I love that. This is turning out. I am so glad that I did a small book. Not even kidding. Not even. Okay, so let's do a little bit of cleanup on all 5. So that concludes the Junk Journal January portion of the show. Look at us having segments. When did that happen? So, what else can we do now? Now we're just gonna be faffing around. Oh, I gotta, tomorrow's magazine. I totally have an idea. Just saying. Be exciting. Okay, so one of the things that I want to do is update today. So we didn't do anything today. And this would be a perfect square to use, because that's the paper I used today. Yeah, I don't see any others, so we're just gonna use this. Come on. There. It goes in there. And I'm gonna use that. And I'm gonna use this glue because I do not trust what is happening on the acrylic side. But I think the acrylic is dried nicely. There. We only had that one splodge of $2. I might go tomorrow. I'm not sure. If it's still cold, I won't. If I feel better, I won't. Whole lot of things. And thank you, Bernadine, for your suggestions. They are excellent ones, and I reserve the right to follow any or all of those, because it's a very gentle solution to a hard about turn. I want to cut this. I want to cut it. I want to cut it down. And this is what I want to do. I don't know why. I just want to. So this is, I think this is, yep, it is. So this is a traveler's notebook insert. And I want to create a traveler's notebook insert with that, because cheaper and more fun, but mostly more fun. So this is 8 1/4 by 4 1/4. Okay, that's easy. Where's 8 1/4? 8 1/4. So I did do that line. Okay, so I did start it. I think. Is that straight? Straightish? Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 1/4. Still needs to be on the straight. That's not 4 1/4. There we are. That's on the straight. 4 1/4. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1/4. So my pause now is, do I do this way first and that way second? Or the other way around? I'm already here. Let's try it this way. So this involves multiple passes along the same line. It is way easier to do that than to try and crunch your way through all of the layers. Oh, yep. Look at that. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Wait. Okay, is that gonna be about right? 8 1/4, 8 1/4. Yep, we're good. Oh, it's right on the staple. Somebody might have been yelling about that. Well, we're just gonna go, I think. Okay. Okay, we need a stapler. Here's the swing line. Whoops, sorry, didn't mean to start yet. There. This must be serious because I'm standing up. We need this. The delicate finding of the center. There. That's the way I want to do that. Is that kind of straightish? Oh! Well, whoops, nuts. Okay, well, you know what? Proof of concept. Let's do a little bit better job this time. And there we are. Ooh, that's all right. Come on. There we are. Oops. There we are. 32 pages. What does that mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh! I feel like we have just learned something here. 32 pages is basically a monthly along. So if you wanted to do a fast TN, take one of these, cut it up, and you're good to go. Ooh. And nobody cares about the dots. Really, nobody cares. Because you're going to cover it up anyways. Okay, 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 okay. So next thing I want to do is let go. I want to go the rest of the way, I think. Okay. Okay. Come on. There. Okay. And I kind of, oh, gotta get this a little bit more stable. One. This is a whole lot easier to do on a carpet, like a workplace carpet. Not that I, me myself personally, have ever done that, but it just releases the staple beautifully. And then everybody is super jealous of, well, how come you got yours in a booklet? I didn't get mine in a booklet. It's like, yeah, because you don't make things. That is really off. But I don't know if I care or not. I care. So this is an exciting episode, isn't it? It's like watching Mary Ellen staple things. Okay, so I want it a little bit north of that. Oops, crap. Oops, I gotta stand up. That moved. Oop, this may be a little better. Okay, so one-ish worked. This one did not. It got smushed. Having one in is good. There. Oh, much better. That one is better, the top one is not. Do we do that one again? You betcha. In for a penny, in for a pound. So, which way do I want to go? I want to staple it further up. Try that. Ooh, better. I think. Oh, you know what? We're good. Yes, it is better. Okay. There we are. Okay. And theoretically, if I take each one of these, one, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You could not plan that any better. You do that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Let's just do it. Oh, that one's better. I think I'm getting the hang of the stapling thing. Come on, let go. Here we are. That one's good, that one is not. Do that one again. Where is it that I need to? Okay, it's there. That's a little better. Yeah. That is a roly uppy. It's an up and downy. So I've got a side, one up and downy, and I'm going to get another up and downy. It's easy as all that. I did not expect this to be so straightforward, nor so much fun. Okay, there. Needs to be on the straight. There's one. That didn't go all the way. And that one went fine. You can kind of tell. There. And on the straight. That's better. That's way easier. Yeah, pretty good. Not selling it to the king, so we're going to keep that. There. So I have made myself a TN, 2 up flip books, and 1 side flip book out of 1 cahier. exercise book. When I was a kid, we used to call them cahiers. Oh, I'm happy with that. I'm super happy with that. Need to do a little bit of line erasing there. But I'm very happy with this. This can be the next along of something. Not sure. Okay, was there anything else that I wanted to do? We've got the thing done, the Junk Journal January. We did our square for the day. Possible junk journaling plans for tomorrow, or at least thrifting plans for tomorrow, or not. Depends on how I feel. But having having had someone else give me grace allows me to give grace to myself. So that's what I'm going to say. Thank you, Bernadine. I think we're done. We're done? We're done. I need to, so I guess, plans. I need to go and look for stuff for tomorrow's magazine page. And I also need to start looking for the scavenger hunt. I think I need a couple of things. So I'm going to be flipping through magazines for the rest of the evening. Fine activity, I should say. Anyways, that is all for now. As ever, please take very good care of yourself. I promise to do the same. Stay out of trouble. Love you lots, and we'll see you soon. Bye now.